Mortgage free. Hello, hello, everybody. This is Katrina, and this is another episode of my Go Live. We're on day 28 of 30. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. If you're tuning in live, let me know. Comment letter L if you're catching this live, and comment letter R if you're catching this on a replay. And let me know where you're tuning in from so we know how global we are. And today we're going to talk about being mortgage free. My mentors and coaches, they just paid off the remaining balance of their mortgage. They're based in Calgary, Alberta. And I'm just so proud of them. And I want to share the success. And if this is also your dream, yes, it's possible. There's a way. And I also want to share the three transformational lessons that I learned from them, from my debt free mentors and coaches, Dave and Roxanne Obiso. Whew, oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I'm so excited to share with this, you guys. And if this is the first time you're seeing me, I'm Katrina. I have my three boys here. I'm based in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I love what I do. I help ambitious working school age mamas like me build a legacy revenue online while nurturing home and family life. And before we dive in, I'd like to show you this very powerful video. Here we go.
Mortgage.
There you go.
You call me Google, this is Christian. How can I help you?
We're just calling here to find out the process of paying off our mortgage.
Okay, Roxanne, so you're calling today to pay out the mortgage?
Yes.
Okay, are you planning on paying it with your own money? Are you selling your home?
Own money. Own
Own
savings,
money,
yeah.
Okay. So to do that, what you would need to do is send a request by email.
Okay.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
What are you doing?
I get the money
For what?
for the mortgage. Pay off the balance. 149,000. The last remaining balance.
Here we go.
Yay! Thank you, Lord.
Amazing.
Here we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mortgage free. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Woo! Mortgage free. Yay!
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. To
God be the glory. We're mortgage free. Woo!
Don't you just love that? Oh my Lanta. Oh my goodness. And I think for those of you who are also have Dave and Roxanne as their mentors and coaches, and for those of you who have also witnessed their journey in our online business community, that is super huge. And for those of you who are seeing them for the first time, or hi Jessica, thank you for tuning in at day 28 now. For those of you seeing Dave and Roxanne for the first time, no, just a quick background. They were buried in $86,000 of debt. They've tried 24 failed. They've had 24 failed businesses in the past. Traditional network marketing. They said they're already the member of NFL. No friends left until they found this business about 4 or 5 years ago, and now they're able to pay off their debts. One of their lowest of lows, like they got laid off from their jobs. Their good paying jobs as a manager for Dave and as a finance professional for Roxanne at a government position in Calgary. And then also there was a time that they would collect grocery carts at a winter parking lot, collecting coins just to have extra money. Those are one of the never again moments for them. They worked hard, they stayed focused, they were able to pay off $86,000 of debt, now giving more to their church family, their ministry, their parents, Roxanne's parents, and now they're also enjoying their time with their toddler, Caleb, and helping thousands of others do the same. Super, super huge inspiration. Very, very humble. And I've met them, of course, multiple times offline as well. And I'll share with you, let me see here, a few of the transformational lessons that I've learned from them, my very humble mentors and coaches. I started working with them in 2019. I first saw their ad, like on my news feed, their video ad about in January of 2019. And then I told myself I'll just give birth and then I'll get started here. And true enough, February I gave birth. After a month, I joined the online community and then officially got rolling into the business in April of 2019, and the rest you could say is history. And number one is they've shown us how to really dream big and pray boldly, like dreaming. And they would always say, ask bigger dreams, like, ask boldly. And Roxanne was so sick and tired of, just all the failed businesses that they've had. And she said, Lord, heal our finances. And after that, she saw this opportunity as well. And she was the skeptical one at first because they've tried so many businesses, and she doesn't like to try it anymore because she feels like maybe they're not cut for any businesses or any entrepreneurial journey for that matter, because they've tried so many things already. And dreaming big and having that big faith that whatever, if God planted a seed of dream in your heart, then you can nurture it, then you can grow it, you can water it, give it sunshine, give it rain, give it water, and really nurture it to grow, right? So that's the first one. And then second one is, yes, you have those dreams, it's planted in your heart, then you have to do massive action. And what I love about this couple is when they have a concept that they they've thought of or they got from a mentor or coach as well, and that right there and then they're gonna they're going to apply and put that into action. And that is, I think, the huge difference of people making it really big in this business and those who don't, because they're really closing the gap as close as possible from their thoughts to their action. And that is like, hey, we don't have any time to wait, but right here right now, they're not afraid of restarting again, considering they've had so many businesses that they've tried already in the past. And also doing the massive action is tracking those activities, because what gets tracked, what gets measured, you can grow it. And I've learned it from them. They have this um, thermometer goals, like, the vacuum goals, and really tracking how they're progressing towards it. Like every aspect of the business, they track their results there. And they would always say, from other mentors and coaches as well that they learn from, is don't get too attached on the results, because we cannot control those. But divorce the results but marry the process, because in the daily activities, those we have control over, those are the ones that we can control, whether we can put more work or less activities or more activities. We have total control over those, and we can track that. And as long as you're putting consistent work every single day, then the results will just follow. Okay, and that's the second one. And the last one is servant leadership. They're two of the most powerful couples I know in our online business community who really embody servant leadership. They always they apply this law of leadership by John Maxwell, the law of the lid, meaning your team can only grow to the capacity that you're in. So they're always looking for ways to grow their skills, their mindset. And what's better than that is they share it with us. their mentees, they share it with their people, they share it with their new business partners, their seasoned business partners, to everyone. And they always think of ways on how to basically improve, empower, encourage, and give hope to each and every one of the people that they work with, regardless of their this higher level of how much they want to make this business big or small for them. Regardless, they make you feel important, they make you feel valued, they make you feel seen, and they lead from their heart. They're very humble. Oh my gosh, they're like, when you talk to them, they would pour their hearts out. When you ask them questions, they would give you insights that you'd never thought of. Like, sometimes, especially when I was beginning, I was like feeling frustrated, like I'm not getting the results that I've been wanting to, especially my first year. And then they would always give me words of encouragement. Like they would say, Katrina, we totally understand where you're coming from. We felt that way too. This is your test, which eventually will be your testimony. And sure enough, I was like, oh yeah, I've never thought of that. Right? So those are the three transformational lessons that I those are just top three, but there's so many, so much more. And they've actually used, they've been so laser focused on paying off their $86,000 of debt, and now mortgage free in less than 3 years. Mind you, that's a $500,000 home, brand new home in Calgary, Alberta, and they paid it off in just less than 3 years. Imagine. Usually mortgages, especially here in Canada, usually 25 years, 30 years. Huh, less than 3 years. Oh my gosh. If that is not proof enough, I don't know what is. So if that's also your dream, that's also my dream. I'm following them and I'm following their footsteps. And what excites me more is that they are paving the way for us. And it's not just them, there are, also a lot of other people in our community who have paid off their mortgages, paid off their debts in a fraction of a time, considering, if they don't have this online opportunity that really help boost them towards their goals. So there you have it. I hope you get some inspiration before we end our day today. Jajet, hello, hello. Absolutely, right? Super, super inspirational. Hey, April, nice to see you here. So feel free to watch us again to watch their video. I actually asked for their permission because I was like, I need to share this. And oh my gosh, and my prayer again for you, for every one of us, is wherever you feel like a dream in your heart, go for it, nurture it. Anything is possible as long as you're willing to put in the work and work on it every day. Have a goal, have your vision, pray, have faith, do everything that you can to achieve your goal. All right, so God bless, and let me see here. Mary's originally had to sell her home 5 years after to restart. Nice to know that this business can really shorten mortgages. Absolutely, Maurice. Absolutely. Anything is possible, especially when you have the right resources. That's my dream to coach. Yes, anything is possible, mortgage free. Absolutely. There you have it. Thank you for tuning in live or in a replay, and see you again tomorrow, everybody. And God bless.